everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Monday the 4th of November. I thought I'd bring you along for a little vlog today because yeah, I haven't vlogged yesterday, I don't think. It's a bit weird when you come out of like daily vlogging. You don't know how your day's going to turn out, so you think, is it worth even vlogging anything or even starting a vlog? Because, you know, today might end up not much of anything. But when you're daily vlogging, you have no choice, you just do it. And you find a story in the day. Which I'm going to do today anyway. So today, I wanted to get up bright and early, which I did. Got the kids to school, and then I was going to go round and do all the cleaning in the house because it blooming needs it. I'm not joking. Last week was one of those weeks where I was like, what's the point? It's going to get messy anyway. What's the point in dusting when tomorrow I'll wake up and there's going to be another layer of dust over everything? What's the point in tidying up when tomorrow it'll just be as messy? It was one of those types of moods that I was in. So everything has been ignored. The cleaning has been ignored. Maisie is looking at people out the window with little dogs. She's not, she's growling at them. Anyway, yeah, so it's usually I'm the type that will clean, and if it needs cleaning the next day, not be that bothered about it. But this dust is relentless. It's everywhere, every single morning. It's just sat in the air, I believe. It's also sat on the floor of the extension, so it's like that plaster. It's the dust from the plaster sticky stuff, the adhesive, because it comes in bags and it's dust, and then you add water to it, and then, you know, you make up a adhesive with it. But that fine white dust is everywhere, all over the extension currently, and there's not much I can do about it because we're still halfway through plastering, so, or plasterboarding. Mark said he's got to do some today. I felt really like we didn't get anywhere last week. It was a very, we just didn't do anything. We didn't do anything in the extension area really. So I've made no progress with it, and it's getting to me a little bit. I just want to make a little bit of progress, even if it's just a tiny bit every day. You feel like you're getting somewhere. But last week we totally stopped, didn't do anything, and I didn't even do much cleaning either. So yeah, the house is a bit of a mess. It was just one of them. I was like, what's the point? It's just going to get messy tomorrow. What else do I need to tell you? Not much. I don't have anything to say, so I'm going to get on with this cleaning, and I'll bring you along with me for a bit of cleaning today, and just a normal everyday vlog. Just my everyday life. I'm going to make a coffee as well. I might put my AirPods on today to clean with. Listen to some music to motivate me. I'll see you in a bit anyway. So that's the hoovering and dusting done. Clean the sink and things like that. Normal jobs as well have been done. Washing and stuff like that. Mark's just rang and said that he's going to come and do some more work on the extension and the plastering. So all that work that I've just done will be undone by this afternoon. There's no point in mopping. I was going to mop, but there's absolutely no point now. I'll have to hoover when he's finished doing whatever he's going to do today, and then sweep up and then mop later tonight. I say that I'll just wake up to another layer of the stuff. I'm still dealing with red brick dust, and we haven't actually done anything to a brick for over a week. So yeah, having to, like, it's in the air, it must be. Because we haven't touched a red brick or cut into a red brick for well over a week, and yet there's still a layer of red brick dust everywhere. So yeah, it proves it that it sits in the air for like weeks on end. So yeah, anyway, he's going to come back now. It's only 11 o'clock. He finishes early when he's in the warehouse. It's to keep his hours low. They give him a warehouse shift. Because he does work a lot of hours. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to stop again until he's done whatever he needs to do in there, and then I will just go over it again, I suppose. I don't know what Alexa's put on the radio. It's some sort of jazz. I asked her to play some radio and she's put on jazz for me. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, in the kitchen, I'll show you. Yesterday we so we have made a little bit of progress. It's not much at all. We took that cupboard down so we can get around that wall. We're going to have to cut some of this worktop off, probably today. So all this work that I've just done is going to be undone with dust from this, cutting this worktop in half. So anyway, we have to do that to get around that corner. So we want to get that corner done and finished, and then we can concentrate on this other wall, which is proving more difficult than what we expected, because the wall is very wobbly, uneven, not straight. We're going to have to cut through some of the wall where the electrics are, where the electrical wire is, because the electrical wire sticks out more in some places than others. So it's difficult to get a nice level of plasterboard, because one area of the wall is stuck out more than others. So just where the wire is as well, it's a bit of a pain. So we've spoken to next door, and he's gonna lend us his tools to do that job, to get into the brick, cut out the brick and put the wire into the brickwork. It's called something that, I don't know, but we've talked to next door about it. He was like, yeah, I noticed that it was a little bit uneven, but now we know that it's too stuck out, the wire. So Maisie wants to go out, so I'm gonna let Maisie out. I'm gonna drink this coffee. I've just made a coffee, wait for Mark to get back, and then I'm gonna do some more jobs. I think I might go upstairs and do some jobs upstairs, like clean the kids' bedrooms and stuff like that. So that's the plan. So she went out to bark at some people and then came running back in. I don't even think anybody was out there. She just fancied barking and coming back in. Oh no, my basket's empty. That's no good. That's annoying. I had a basket with Dunelm, and it's emptied it. That's annoying. I hope my things that I want are still available. These are the wall lights that I'm thinking of getting. Let me know what you think. You see them? And you can get, I was thinking of 2 of them for the walls, and this for my kitchen. They're the same like design. I wanted to go and have a look at them in store, because some of the reviews said that they ordered 2 or 3 of them, and they were all different shades, like they didn't match. So I'm gonna have a look at them in store. Very dark in here, isn't it? It's alright, because I keep showing you things. So I want to go and have a look in store at them. So I might pop into Dunelm, it's only around the corner, and have a look. I'm going to drink my coffee in my china cup with a robin on it, very sweet, and read this month's entry on the almanac. I didn't read last month's, I don't think, just far too busy. So I'm going to read November's. I might read October's as well. Oh, I did read some of October's, that's where my bookmark was, so we're alright. But I'm going to have a look at November's. We are out and about going to Dunelm and Wicks for a few bits that we need. So I'm just looking at all the cars down the where are we? Whiteland. Sorry. It's an industrial estate and there's lots of car places. I want to replace a Land Rover personally. I hate it. It just keeps doing random stuff. So I want something else. We have to get a big car to fit in all the kids. Yeah, I was just looking at some cars as I was passing. So we're going to Dunelm to look at lights, and Wicks to get some just filler and random bits, and have a look at some paint, because we have to think about the paint. Anyway, I'll see you when we're in there. Now we've come to Wicks. We were unsuccessful in our light shopping, but I did get to see the colour of them, and I've got a clip of them so I can look back on it. Yeah, so now I know what colour it is, we're alright. Anyway, we're going to go into Wicks and get some boring building materials. Might have a look at the kitchens just while I'm there. For the sake of it, you know. So we got back home. I went into Wicks and got a jointing knife. We thought we'd get another one. And some filler for these walls. So that's the job that I'm gonna do. I can't put you anywhere because my cupboard's gone. Yeah, some filler for the walls. Anyway, we went into Dunelm. Couldn't find the lights that we needed, so I'm going to order them online, but I have seen them in person now. I was a bit worried about the colour because it said it was grey, which it is grey, but it's quite dark grey. It's like almost blue. I mean, it's like bluey, almost black grey. But I did get some got some bits. I went in the Christmas section and I was like, oh, that's nice, oh, that's nice, oh, that's good value. I'll turn you around and show you. So first, a duvet set. It's got Santa on it. 20 quid for a double. I thought that was reasonable. So I got that. It's fluffy. For Christmas, I got a little like takeaway cup, travel cup. It's lovely, and woodland animals and toadstools and all that jazz. Oops. Lovely. And also I just like the look of him, so I bought him too. He's cute, isn't he? And I liked his green hat. I want more green this year for Christmas. More green decorations. I've got a lot of red decorations. I thought I loved his green little hat, so I bought him. He was £10. Not bad really. So I got him, he's a cushion, but I'm gonna obviously have him as a decoration. And yeah, and then a little cup, which is really cute. And obviously that's my jointing knife, and we got some filler too. So not very successful trip out in terms of what I needed to get, but at least I got to see the lights. I also got some wrapping paper as well, because it was really nice, but that's in the car. I've left it in the car. Are you going to do some plastering?
You have to get changed first.
Yeah, I would do it. We've got a couple of hours before the kids come back home, but they'll be fine. Even when they come home, they'll be fine. So yeah, we'll get some plastering done. I might have a cup of coffee. My new cup, maybe.
Could do, yes.
Plan. Do you remember earlier on today when I dusted and cleaned? Well, what a waste of time. It always is. Same old, same old. So the kids have been picked up from school. Mark went for Alfie and I went for Oscar, and we've done a lot of plasterboarding today, so I feel like we've made some progress somewhere, although my floor is a mess. Look at it. I told you I didn't need to mop it today because it would just get messy again. I'm having a nice cold drink in my Christmas cup. I thought I'd have a cold drink in it. I'll just sit down here. It's dark. It's going dark. It's only like 3:30. Actually, let's see what time it is. It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm just I just edited my vlog and put it live. I'm gonna put it live in a minute. It's just check-in on YouTube, so I'm gonna do that. Maisie's here. Hi Maisie. Mark's gone for a shower because he's like completely like covered in like plaster board adhesive, and I did all that filling, so I didn't get it on myself though, so I take my time. Mark is a little bit of a messy DIYer, whereas I'm quite calm and I just take my time and things like that. So tomorrow I'm going to get on with it, tomorrow morning and afternoon, more filling, and then I'm going to sand it all at the same time and then refill it all at once. So that's going to be a big job. That'll be towards the end of the week, and I think Mark's off on Friday and he's got a week off next week, so he's off Friday and all next week, so we should get the walls done by then. And I think I'm going to check out on those lights. Go down Maisie for 1 second. So these are the lights that I've gone for. Can you see the basket? I've gone for spotlights and these 2 wall lights. Maisie's back up. Those are the wall lights. You can turn them the other way as well, so they're like upwards, but I don't think I'll do that. And spotlight ones for the kitchen area, so we'll have the same lights. So I think I'm going to go for them because I keep getting drawn to them, and I'm not really drawn to anything else but them, so I think they're the ones. I also should put my breakfast bar on that order because it's from Dunelm. It's like a gold breakfast bar with a white top, and I want the chairs from there, so I might as well check out on them all at the same time and get them delivered. It's going to be an expensive basket, that one. It's like 500 and odd quid, something like that. 100, well, I don't know, 100, 200, 300, no, about 400 actually, 450, something like that. You forget these hidden costs, that's all I can say. Yeah, I've got an AO basket ready to check out. That's for my hob and oven. That's quite expensive. I've got a Victoria plumbing basket with my sink and tap in it. That's expensive. I need to get knobs for the cabinets, but I'm going to do that right at the last minute. Yeah, so expensive. Everything is just the cost of everything is just mad, and you forget the hidden costs of everything. It's mad. Anyway, it's like Wix has cost us a fortune over the last 2 weeks just in like fillers and adhesives and plasterboards, and it just adds up, doesn't it? It's mad. So all next year I think it's going to be me saving my money back up, it seems, before I get all this carpeted and decorated in here, which is desperate. I so want this room decorated and carpeted. I really don't like the wallpaper. I really want to get this room decorated, but I'm just holding off until I change all these carpets and stuff. There's no point in doing it now when they're all getting mucky with all this renovation work. So I'm being sensible, but I really want it done now. But I also need to save my money back up because this is expensive. So I just put my video up, and generally when I do a video I check it, make sure it's all uploaded correctly. And I've just asked Mark if he could possibly get my iPad for me, because I don't like watching myself on big screen. Like, I really don't like it at all. I hate when my vlogs are on the telly because I just have a massive head, even though my head isn't that big, but it just feels like it. I don't like it. I don't like watching myself on big screen. It makes me feel awkward. So I watched through it on my iPad, which is bigger than my phone and better sound quality. So I looked through it on that. Hi everyone, it is much later now. I've had my tea. I'm sat here with the fire on because it's getting a little bit chilly. So I'm sat with the fire on tonight. Maisie's here. She wants to get in on the vlog, as per usual. I'm watching this thing about, it's Dispatches on Channel 4, about the King and Prince William and the Duchy of Cornwall and Lancaster, and how much they make and how little tax they pay on their rents and stuff. It's very shocking. I didn't realise that they rented out to like charities and the NHS and schools and all that business. Oh, and the army. Yeah, it's a bit shocking. They should pay the taxes, shouldn't they? Yes. She's getting in on the action. She always does when I say hello to the vlog. She thinks I'm talking to her, you see. So if I start talking, she's like, oh, hello. The fireworks are going off outside. She's not bothered. She jumps a little bit sometimes when they're really loud. But it's not bonfire night till tomorrow, so tomorrow there'll be a lot, won't there, Maisie? But there has been some tonight. She's not too bothered about them. But that's good. Yeah, so you can just hear fireworks every so often. Anyway, I am going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to have a nice bubble bath. I'm going to continue watching some bits just on my iPad. And then I am going to go to bed early because I'm really tired. I had a really bad night's sleep last night. I don't think I mentioned it. I didn't go to sleep till about 2:30. And then I woke up when Mark got up for work, which was about 3. Then couldn't get back to sleep till about 4. 4:30, probably about 4:30, 5 by then. And then I had an hour's sleep until my alarm clock went off and I got up. So I had like 3 hours sleep all in all. And a very broken night's sleep. So I'm a little bit tired today. So I'm going to have a nice bath and then I'm going to get into bed and go to sleep early. That is the plan. So I'll leave this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching today's vlog, and I will see you again soon for another one. Bye.